Next up on the roster, we have Swish Out. The content on the channel covers all things NBA. In one video, he covers how Paul George has ruined his reputation in the NBA, citing things like him being the NBA's biggest finesser, him having no true basketball home, and him literally just talking too much. Paul George has finessed two different teams already in his NBA career, and it looks like he's working on a third. While with the Indiana Pacers, Paul George told the fan base that he planned to be a Reggie Miller-like franchise player for them, then requested a trade the following year at the worst time with only a year left on his deal. The trade ultimately worked out for the Pacers, because it was the trade that led to them getting their franchise player Tyrese Halliburton. While with the Oklahoma City Thunder, he had a party saying he was going to stay with Russell Westbrook in OKC. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, him and Kawhi Leonard orchestrated a trade for them both to end up with the Los Angeles Clippers. Thunder fans might still hold Paul George in high regard, only because of what they got in return from him being traded. They received present-day league MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in their trade. Now Paul is with the Philadelphia 76ers. Since being in a Sixer uniform, Paul has had more buzz about his podcast than his on-the-court game, with him playing only 41 games this season. When the Clippers blew a 3-1 lead to the Denver Nuggets, Paul George stated that internally they felt it was not a championship or bust year, which we knew was a lie. In another video, Swish Out covers NBA takes that age horribly, with him pointing out how everyone thought it would be such a bad idea for JJ Redick to become the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. Considering all the things that JJ had to deal with in his first year, he did a really good job. Coaching LeBron is already a task within itself. But along with that, he had to deal with implementing his son into the rotation. Then he had to deal with the biggest mid-season trade we've ever seen, when the Lakers acquired Luka Doncic from the Dallas Mavericks. Dealing with all that, he still managed to get the Lakers to finish as third best in the Western Conference. On the channel, he also reacts to the media criticizing Anthony Edwards for shooting more threes this season, with a lot of people saying this was making him easier to guard and that it was a bad look for the game, period. But when you look at the stats, you see that Ant was making these threes. So much so that he's only behind the two greatest shooters ever. Also, Ant's great shooting from deep has helped his team offense flow better, considering he now plays with the notorious ball stopper Julius Randle. In another video, he covers how Bradley Beal robbed two NBA franchises. So y'all go check out the great content being produced by Swish Out.